Okay, so I'm going to do this quick video to show you how to replace the handle backplate on your Kirby vacuum cleaner. Now this will apply for the Kirby G3, G4, G5, G6, Ultimate G Diamond Edition. So any Kirby vacuum cleaner from 1990 up until 2005 will have this handle backplate. The newer ones, Centria 2, Avalier 2, I do not believe have a handle backplate like this. So now, this particular one is a Kirby G5. And one thing that happens with these, for some reason it's always on the G5, but these backplates, like you have this upper cord hook here, and then this is supposed to be your lower cord hook. As you can see, it completely broke off. And so, yeah, so these are cheap enough to replace. I think right now, of course, with inflation and stuff that we have going on now, I think I paid like $14 or $15 for a new one of these on eBay, so they're relatively cheap. These aren't a necessity, but if you want to be able to wrap your cord and you have a broken cord hook here or something, it's helpful. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn it around here and you're going to remove your cord from the cord hook retainer here. Wow, it's kind of stuck. There it goes. And then you're going to remove it from the lower retainer here. This is a dark color, so it's kind of hard to see, and I'm sorry. And yeah, so you're going to need your new backplate. As you can see, this is that cord hook here. It's completely missing on this one. So what you can do is you can replace it. Now, one thing to note, unfortunately Kirby has gone to like all black parts. So if you buy a brand new part, it's going to most likely be black. So if you have like a white G3 or a maroon G5 or a gray Ultimate G or Diamond Edition, unfortunately they don't really give you those color options. So you're just gonna get black, but you can, if you're lucky, you can find some good used ones that are still in good shape, and get those. So there's a Phillips head screw on the back of this one. This one's a G5 from 1996. I think the Ultimate G, I don't know exactly when it started, but I know the Ultimate G and the Diamond Edition have like a thumb screw that you can do by hand. It's a little plastic knob, and that's your screw. So in that case, you wouldn't need a Phillips screwdriver, but in this case you do. So I'm going to unscrew that right in the center there and save this screw because the new backplate does not come with one. So, and if these screws are missing, you can find replacements on eBay really cheap too. Not a big deal. So, I'm going to take that screw out, and then you're going to slide it down and off. And there you go. There's your old handle backplate. And then this is what you're left with here. Just this metal skeleton looking frame thing. So yeah, and this Kirby is a Kirby that I'm in the process of kind of restoring, just a light restore, nothing major, just cleaning it up, replacing broken parts, and you know, getting it functional, but this isn't a necessary part for your machine to function, but it is nice to have these parts in good shape. So I'm going to take your new one, and as you can see, this is a new one here. This one's more of a grayish blue. It's interesting. So I'm going to put it on the back of the machine here, and then slide it up, and then that screw that we removed earlier, we're going to take that and we're going to put it into this hole here. So whether you have a thumb screw or screw like this, it may be helpful to have your screwdriver handy, or put it on the screwdriver and guide it in rather than do it by hand like I did. So you can learn from my mistakes here, but yeah, and you can take this handle off of the machine to do it too. Let me show you how to do that. So it'll probably be easier. So what you're gonna do is there's a little button here at the base of the handle. You're gonna press it, then you're gonna pull straight up. And there's your handle. So you can set that aside. It'll probably be easier to work on it like this. And what you can do is then slide this on like that. Mine will actually slide on. Wow. Yeah, this is not going like I thought it would. I had it on there, but there we go. There it goes. Okay. So it's on like that, and then once again, you can take your thumb screw or your Phillips screw, and with it laying down here, gravity is working with you, not against you, so you can do that. You're just going to tighten it up just lightly snug. You don't want to over tighten this because you could break the plastic. These back plates are only plastic, so be gentle. Don't use a drill or anything. Then you're going to put it back on, and then you're going to route your cord back onto the hooks here, and then because you have, so you're going to route it onto the bottom hook here, you're going to push it in, and you're going to snap it into the swivel part. And now because you have that bottom hook, you can wrap your cord on the cord hooks, and it'll be in good shape. So this is much better than trying to route it all over the rest of the machine or have it hanging all over the place. So that's it. That's how you put a handle backplate on a Kirby Generation series from the early 90s to the early to mid 2000s. This should work on any Kirby that is from 1990 through 2005. So I hope this video was helpful. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.